The title of this live is the song playlist channeled song of the day by Peter Gabriel. An old song that I had on a tape. I have Peter Gabriel on cassette in a box, in a cassette plastic box. It was out of the box and out of the plastic box sitting on the counter yesterday. Now you tell me how that happened. So I played it, and this was the first song, and I thought it was good lyrics. So you go ahead and check that song out by Peter Gabriel. And then yesterday, Lee came over from Utah, and we forgot to put her scripture in there. So her scripture is Romans 8, verse 8. And it's basically saying you cannot run the show. You cannot please God when you're running the show. And I thought that was funny because for 10 years we've been saying the third step prayer. And there's Willie. He wants to say hi. And it's about not running the show. Relieve me of the bondage of self. And I see Mickey Mouse in the background and Spider-Man in the background, and there's big black ravens outside. Ooh, look at that, birdie. And Willie came to say hi to you. Okay, so Romans 8, verse 8. Cannot please God when you're running the show. And it goes right along with what Lee and I have been doing for the last decade together. So a shout out to Lee. Check out that new song by Peter Gabriel, his lyrics. And we've been shuffling this whole time St. Michael. So we'll see what St. Michael has to say. And it's the exact card that was on the bottom for Lee. And I just was shuffling that whole time. You created this situation and you have the power to change it. Isn't that something? That whole time you saw me shuffling. Top card out is Shield Yourself. That's a powerful card. St. Michael's saying that the situation that you created, you have the power to change, but you have to shield yourself. You see his angel wings? I'm drawn to his angel wings. Shield yourself just means basically is, for everyone it's different, but basically it's saying be careful because the enemy is still around and the situation has to get changed, but it's not as easy as, you have the power to change it with your angels, but it's not as easy as you think, because we're on a mission and the enemy doesn't want us on a mission. Okay, now we're going to shuffle the tarot cards. Yeah, that was a lot of shuffling to get them same basic cards, but the energy doesn't change that much since the last reading. That's why I don't usually do afternoon readings, because they're the same energy usually, same cards. That's what I found. So only like when I got 4 threes in a row, and then again, and then yesterday with Lee we got 3 threes. Threes are all about creativity. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and see what bottom of the deck, the Tower. So our overall energy is going to change today. It is going to change massively. So Tower card. Something big is about to happen, or a major change in your thinking, major change in your actions. Okay, let's go ahead. We have company today. Willie wants to take up the whole table. Yeah. And the animals have been like magnets. I don't know if your animals have been, but they're like magnets. And they're shielding us and protecting us. Lots and lots of birds. There's confirmation. Okay, let's get some cards out here. We got the Queen of Pattern as the first card out. She has everything she needs. She is the queen of the financial system that she's in. She just has to put the next foot forward and do it. Good card to be in reverse. This is the Five of Cups in reverse. That means the guilt and the remorse and the shame and the disappointment of the past is gone. You're ready to roll on with a new forward attitude. You're ready to leave the Seven of Swords, the betrayal and deceptions. You don't have no guilt about it. You're just ready to move on from it. And that's why the Shield Yourself card is up, because just because you've changed and you're ready to move on, the person that's deceiving and betraying, they just are intensifying. They're just stepping up their game. So you need lots of action. This is the Queen's page. This is the Queen's student. The Queen's go for me guy. So action. It's telling you just put in the action, whatever it is. Making phone calls, talking to people, whatever it is, do the action. And then there's the King. So you got the King, the Queen, and the Page of Pattern. So it's all about getting your life stable. He's a very stable card, very organized. He has everything he needs, and him and her together, they have the Page do stuff for them, but they're running the show with God. You cannot please God if you're just running the show. That's Romans chapter 8, verse 8. Okay, so King, Queen, and Page. Now we're going to go a little bit deeper. Under the Queen is a new beginning, the Fool card. So the Queen is on a whole new beginning. She turned the page and she said, Plan B. Plan A didn't work out. We're going for Plan B. And there was confirmation. The Devil card is next, but that's good because it's underneath the Five of Cups. That's saying that you're leaving the negativity behind. The devil don't have no power over you with your thoughts and the negativity and all that's happened. The past is the past. It's a new chapter. A new perspective, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man says he's underneath the betrayals and the lies. So you're done believing the betrayals. You're done believing the lies. And you have a whole new perspective on what's going on. Underneath the page is the Contemplation card, the Five of Coins. So there's lots of pentacles in this reading. Lot to do with stability of your life, finances, and mind. But underneath the page, this is contemplating. The King and the Queen are contemplating what they want the page to do. They have a plan B, and now they have to get their suitors in order, what they want them to do, their delegation. Okay, I need you to go do this for me, and I'm going to go do this. And the King's going to go do this, because we have a new perspective on life. We have a new chapter. And the last card out is just what I said, the Lover's card. When I said the Queen says this, the King's doing that. They got the page running around doing some errands, because this is the Lover's card. We're now going for our twin flame. We're going for our soul connection, our divine spouse. We're done playing around with the karmic soulmates. We're done playing around with the Seven of Swords and the Devil and the Five of Cups. Those three cards, their history. Now that doesn't mean we're not going to get new ones along the way, but for right now, we're talking about the past, and we're talking about today, and we're talking about the future. And this is a timeless reading. So whenever you're watching this, that's when you're supposed to watch it. There's no time in the ethers. There's no time only here on earth. That's called a time band. And the spirit's talking to you. So the outcome is the lovers. We want to have that relationship to finish our mission without all the garbage. But you have to remember, all the garbage was to get us to where we are. And all the garbage is lessons learned, right? Lessons learned. Okay, remember the tower, bottom of the deck. Remember the final outcome, the lovers. All right. Want to thank you guys for listening.